Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, I am back to make some more business cards. You have seen me do this before. I use old playing cards, I alter them in some fashion or another, and then I sand the backs and put a transparent sticker with my details on the back. So, these cards have already been altered. I have stuck various things on them, mostly tissue paper that has had some jelly printing on it, but some of them have collage and whatnot on them as well. So, they were done a long time ago. They've just been in my stash. I decided I needed to make business cards today. Now, you can see I'm using this little abrasive roller. These are a product that are made for people with rough feet. This one is clean, and this is all I use it for. These are not cheap, not something I would suggest you rush out and buy if you want to do something like this. But if you have an older relative, maybe they may have one of these just laying in their cupboard. I know they were very popular when they first came out, and lots of people went and bought one. That is how I got mine. And it's very, very handy. You can buy replacement rollers for them as well. So if you're concerned about used rollers, you can go and buy brand new ones. So that said, a sanding block or some sandpaper or even a file will do the same thing. This is just quicker, and I don't have to work until my arm falls off. So anyway, this is what I am doing. I am just going to sand these, and then once they are sanded, I am going to ink them, and then eventually I will stick the stickers on the back. So let's just get to sanding and inking the whole lot, and then we will sort out the stickers after that. There are a few reasons I sand the backs like this. One is so that you can see what is on the sticker easily, because I use a transparent sticker. The background needs to be fairly bright so that you can see what is printed on the sticker. Secondly, it helps the sticker adhere better to the card. All these cards are sort of plastic coated, so getting the plastic coating off is kind of important to get a sticker to adhere to it. Thirdly, they ink better with that removed as well. So, and I like to ink them up a bit just to make them look a bit more grungy. And fourthly, these are really ugly pictures. And you'll find that a lot of playing cards do have quite unattractive pictures on the back. If they do not have unattractive pictures on the back, they tend to just have that sort of general playing card grid sort of pattern on the back. So, which there's nothing wrong with, but again, I do it for other reasons. But these particular playing cards, so ugly. Anyway, definitely not my style at all. But anyway, I am sure they were great for where they came from or what they were used for. I'm sure they were probably somebody's very valued souvenir from something. But I found them in a thrift store and I don't like them. So I am sanding the backs off so that I can use them as business cards. Another question you might have is, why am I sanding the sides down like this? Because it is the most efficient way to get the overhanging tissue and paper off the card. I could trim it with scissors, which would be time consuming and annoying, so I am just sanding the edges, and that basically cuts through the paper without too much fuss. So that's why I'm doing that. The way I stuck this paper down was with PVA water mix, probably about 50-50 mix, and I painted all the cards and then put the tissue and papers, whatever is on them, over them, and then I painted them again with the PVA water mix and let them dry and just pulled them apart. So yeah, it was as simple as that. I did not sand them before. You will see there is one card here where the tissue has lifted, and I just throw that aside. I will adhere that again with something else later on, but for now, yeah, it works fine. It tends to stick quite okay even without sanding the cards. So I'm sure it won't last forever, but they're business cards. I give them to people. They're unlikely to even make it home, honestly. I mean, I'm aware of how people treat business cards as much as anybody else. I go to the trouble of hand making my business cards because I feel like it represents my brand better, if you like. It represents what I do better than, a shiny business card that's been made by a printing company. So that's why I bothered to do it myself, but I am aware that they probably just go in the bin anyway. So I don't tend to spend huge amounts of time on them, just enough so that they represent what I need them to represent and hold my details. So yeah. Anyway, I will, I think, probably cut out the rest of this sanding because you've seen me sand plenty of cards now. And we'll just stick some stickers to the back and be done with them. I will give them a quick wipe down before I start sticking stickers on, just with a wet wipe sort of business. It's a cleaning wipe, just to make sure there's no extra dust sitting on them. But once I've inked them, there tends not to be much dust left. But yeah, I will give them a wipe down anyway. These stickers I make myself. I have a tiny thermal printer that just spits them out on a roll. This is a semi-transparent sticker roll. You can get it in all sorts of colours and whatever, but I just like the semi-transparent ones. And I just set it up and spit out sort of 20 of these at a time, and then cut them apart, and when I need them I trim them to size and off we go. So it's all a very simple process. It was a relatively inexpensive little printer, I think, but the sticker rolls are not that cheap, so this is the only thing I use it for. And it's really as simple as that. I just peel the stickers off, stick them on the back, and we're done. I have business cards. So I like the grunginess of them. I think they look great. I like the sort of mostly removed picture from the back. There's still a few bits and fragments of it, and of course the ink. So they do look pretty grungy and like they've been around for quite a long time. So anyway, I like them. I hope you do too. I hope you enjoyed this little job that I had to do today. I know there wasn't a lot of crafting so much involved, and yeah, I hope it wasn't too boring. But thanks for spending time with me today anyway, guys. I do appreciate your company, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.